Good morning. I'm Mayana Bush.
I'm Alexandria Lucky.
And I'm Amanda Adams.
And I'm Jalen Dunnigan.
And this is CHS Media.
Your gateway to what's happening now.
Good morning, A plus 755 family. We're keeping it REAL or Tiger Hill.
Relationships,
expectations,
accountability,
and leadership. Once again, my name is Mayana Bush. Today is awesome January 23rd, 2026. Each student is challenged daily to make positive choices, to think analytically, to motivate self and others while preparing to be college and career ready with at least 12 dual credit hours.
Growth mindset word of the month, determination. Decide your goal, know the determination starts with a decision. Today, we want to challenge you to choose one academic goal you want to improve on this week. 2 ways to remember your challenge is by writing it down or saying it to yourself, then commit to working towards it. So ladies, let's quickly share one personal academic goal for this week. I'll go first. My academic goal would be having on the road by the end of this semester.
My academic goal would be completing my dual enrollment work by the end of the week.
My academic goal is maintaining all of the work that I have to get done and getting it turned in on time.
My academic goal is to be an all-A student by the end of the week.
Each goal sounds awesome. Let's revisit the goal and share progress.
Let's discuss what's happening at CHS this week. This week begins with bi-weeklies, and it is our hope that we all have studied and prepared ourselves to excel on each exam. We know that each of you can do this, so please study and prepare. On Tuesday, January 26th, we will have a host of companies, colleges, trade schools, and possibly military organizations stopping by. So you will have the opportunity to explore careers, practice speaking with professionals, and making connections. Most importantly, you will get real information about real-world options beyond the classroom.
That sounds amazing. And as a junior classman planning for my life after high school, I am excited to see what each booth has to offer.
On Thursday, the second semester award ceremony will be held. Students that have shown academic growth and perfect attendance will be recognized. On behalf of CHS Media family, we want to say congratulations and keep making our school proud. Kudos to you guys.
We also want to take a moment to recognize the Real Estate Academy. This class is new to CHS and we have heard nothing but great things from those in attendance. If you didn't know, Premier Realty chose to launch the pilot class with our class out of all schools. So many other schools that could have been chosen within the central Mississippi area. So thank you to Premier Realty and Ms. Stokes for choosing our school.
Now let's hear from our sportscaster, Keaton.
Congratulations to the Lady Tigers on their 7th win. How do y'all feel?
I feel good. It's more to come. Season ain't over with. Just keep going.
I feel good, with all the talk about, girls basketball and us being the underdogs in our district. I feel like we're proving our point here and we got more to come.
Okay, so a question for Kylie Rogers. How do you feel about guard number 10 with all those steals?
It was just a regular day for me. She's the top player and everybody else buys to, but to me, she's just a normal person. So it's whatever. I'm gonna get mine in some way.
And Shamira, how do you feel about just dominating the paint all game?
I mean, that's what I look forward to doing every game against everybody because everybody play me basically the same. So I look for strategies to compete and dominate in my area.
So y'all are number 1, right?
Right.
So we're gonna dominate this whole season.
Sure.
Congratulations on the Tigers for an 18 win. How do y'all feel about that win?
I feel good. I feel amazing. Feel great.
So I have separate questions for both y'all. So Braylon Reeves, how does it feel just to drop those 3 balls like a bomb?
I mean, it's normally what I do. As you can see, last year in the championship game, I had to show up. And so now this is my year, and I have to play a bigger role. So it feels great.
And for Jaden Creation, how does it feel to be the big man on campus in both sports, football and basketball?
I feel great, man. I don't really know what to say, but I just love football.
Now, this is a question for both of y'all. Is y'all going to make it to state, yes or no?
Of course.
For sure.
Thank you, Keaton, for that great sports review. Now let's talk about the weather. This week we'll be experiencing frigid temperatures with most of our lows in the 20s. Here are a few tips to keep warm while standing at the bus stop. If your bus does not directly pick you up from your home, you should wear layered clothes for warmth. Wear gloves, scarves, hats, cover those areas where your coat won't. Purchase hand warmers to keep in your jacket pockets. Warmers can be purchased at your local dollar store. When it's cold, most of us like to stay home, but we have priorities first. So bundle up and get to school.
Now let's view a short video about the College of the Week, Alabama State University in Montgomery, Alabama.
I'm Jessica, and you're listening to WVAS FM. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to University TV. Today we're at Alabama State University, home to 90.7 FM, the university's public radio station.
Alabama State University is located in Montgomery, Alabama, the second largest city in the state, known for its renaissance of historic downtown and redevelopment of the riverfront. ASU has aesthetically pleasing red brick, Georgian-style classroom buildings alongside contemporary architecture.
Alabama State has more than 5,000 students from 42 states and 7 countries. Jepta is an international student from Kenya. So Jepta, why did you decide to come to Alabama State?
I think actually what made me come to Alabama State is basically the scholarships. I ran for this school, and I found it to be a great opportunity, so that I can pursue my education.
The university is organized into something called the University College, and that's the home of the first year students. That's where they get advisement services, tutorial services, special needs services. Some who need some help with remedial work, it's done through that. So there's a special college that's dedicated just for that purpose, that helps to bridge high school to college.
Alabama State is the only institution that can boast of having an individual either was graduated from the university or worked at the university who participated in every major battle of the modern civil rights movement. Our students continue to be activists and socially and politically involved in everything that happens in the university. And for individual again who is really seeking a challenge but also seeking to be nurtured in the way that individuals should, one-on-one, Alabama State is the place. We try to live up to our unofficial motto that when we teach, the world indeed takes note.
Incoming students must meet all high school requirements, take the ACT and SAT tests, and hold a minimum GPA of 2.2. Alabama residents will pay about $6,000 a year in tuition, $11,000 for those coming from out of state, and an additional $5,000 towards room and board. Alabama State University offers 47 degree programs, including 31 bachelor's, 11 master's, 2 education specialists, and 3 doctoral programs. Some favorites are teacher education, art, biology, accounting, and health information management.
A lot of my classes, with our saying in the College of Business, is less teaching, more coaching. So they don't really teach us, we teach ourselves. We do it through projects, through PowerPoints. And what we actually started doing is going in and creating and building our own products or our own companies and having to look at the whole scope of the company or our product and how to market it, how much it's going to cost, budget. So it's more hands-on than anything here at Alabama State.
My whole mind is in the theater arts building, which is my major. It's been a blessing to me ever since I came here, so I'm kind of glad that I did whatever I did because everything happens for a reason. So it's led to a lot of opportunities like small film opportunities, audition for stage productions, dance auditions, modeling has opened up numerous amounts of doors for me. Working under our head, which is Dr. Tommy Tonia Stewart. They have been, the faculty have all been a blessing.
Because the student-teacher ratio is so small, it's about 1 to 13 here, it's really conducive to getting to know the students on as personal a level as any professional individual should indeed do. So the students know me, I know the students, and I call them by name. In fact, I tell them, I said, when you see me out, if I'm not dressed so well, still speak to me, because we have a tight relationship and a tight-knit family here at Alabama State that will allow for that.
They have more time and more will to work with you one-on-one. So it's more so like, okay, this person, that person, they're not just a number. His name is Greg or her name is, you know what I'm saying, Shelly. And they're willing to get to know you and work with you. at a smaller university.
This is the Acadome, where ASU sports teams compete at the Division I level in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. So after practice or a long day of classes, you need a place where you can come and kick it. These on-campus residence halls have everything you need. Plenty of closet space, and they even have a common living area.
Alabama State has more than 70 student organizations, including the Divine 9 Greek letter organizations, intramural and intercollegiate sports, 17 honors organizations, the Marching Hornets, the Stingettes, and the Honeybees dance teams.
We actually always have stuff going on. It used to happen out here, but now it happens on the other side of the school. We always have fairs, organizational fairs, career fairs. We always have different student organizations throwing different things out here. So there's always something to do. It's never really a dull day on campus at Alabama State.
Well, now it's time for me to hit the books. Hope you guys had a great time on our tour of Alabama State University.
Alabama State University is a historically black college and university. Their mascot is a stinger and their colors are black and gold.
It's birthday time. Make some noise, ladies. Happy birthday, Jayla Bates, Jessica Velisco, Javen Gray, Jeremiah Martin. Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, we have our final words from Principal Johnson.
Good morning, Kenton High School. Just a few additional announcements. Let's focus on our school-wide goals. As mentioned before, on February the 24th, our juniors will be taking the ACT. So with that being said, we have a goal of 18. The 18 would be the average. You guys will be taking English, math, science, and reading. Algebra 1, our goal will be 70%. That will be for your mock that's coming up. That will be the third benchmark. Biology 1, 55% growth, proficiency. And English 2 would be 50%. Word keys, we're pushing for 100 and 100. 100 juniors and 100 seniors to be silver, gold, and platinum. ASVAB. We will have another round of testing, which will be held in February. Congratulations to those students who did meet their goal, and those of you guys who scored at least 31 and above. We have several of you guys, and we're definitely proud of you. Attendance, 90% weekly. We're pushing for that. I am going to still announce those 100% classes for second, third, and fourth. My main target, of course, would be the end of the day. Student committees, we will definitely make sure that you guys are aware when you guys will be meeting, so I'll make sure that I send that out. All right, let's look at our scholarships. Now, seniors, we have a $5 million goal. With that being said, you need to do your part with making sure that you are logging into these different colleges, going into IHL. IHL will be the Institution of Higher Learning. Go ahead and submit those applications as well as completing your FAFSA. So those things will definitely be important for you in making sure that you receive the money that you need to receive. Going back to ASVAB, let's make sure that you guys ask questions from the recruiter, because I want to make sure that you all get the GI Bill. So we want to make sure that you all get that GI Bill, because that's going to pay for everything for you. So we need to make sure that you guys are asking those questions as well. All right, to our student drivers, make sure that you're coming onto the campus safely. Keep your music down. Please keep your music down. We don't want to hear what you all are playing. Keep it down and make sure you're driving the correct speed. We are also not lingering in the parking lot, and those decals need to be in the correct place as well. So let's make sure we're doing that. Keep those phones out of sight. AirPods, headphones, I don't want to see them. So keep them out of sight. So that's pretty much it for my announcements for now. As always, we continue to say, I'm going to continue to say, we're going to always keep it REAL on Tiger Hill 755. Have a great one.
Before we leave, we need your help. We want to feature you on CHS Media by allowing you to submit videos for a drum roll, please.
The TikTok Dance of the Week.
Each video submitted will be placed in a video mashup and will be viewed by your peers.
The dance trend of the week will be the song Get In There by RX Running. Videos should be submitted to the email address on the screen.
If you want your video to make the cut, keep it clean, keep it cute, and have fun. I mean, who doesn't want to be featured in CHS media? So show us what you got.
We also want to know what you would like to see and hear on CHS Media. So don't be afraid to ask questions or give us topics on what to bring to the table.
This brings us to the end of the show, and we hope you have enjoyed and paid close attention to everything mentioned. And as always, we are
Keeping it real on Tiger Hill 755. Have a great one.